Okay. Alright, should be fine, right? Alright. Let's start. And I really need to catch up. I'm getting left behind. Damn. Let's farm a bit.
Good. Zapstring. Oh, Zapstring. The stage is yours.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. My new toy. Grafting, suffer.
Bum. Oh wait. Da. Da.
Bloom from ashen shell. Struggle harder. Entertain me. It's getting fun.
Ow.
Vitality, sour.
Zapstring. Our turn.
Doom.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Crimson blossom.
Ah. Ah, never mind. I missed the freaking attack just now. Oh. Alright. Hey, I got them all.
Quickly and swiftly.
Bam. She is so good. Carlotta is so good. I like her. Oh yeah, this thing. Man, I am so freaking behind on everything. Oh yeah, there's 7 more hours for her banner. Oh. Let me do. Alright, what's this? Reduce the... I have no... what this one here, but... I'll just put all of them there. Over here, you... Wait, no. Oh, select buff. Yeah.
Like frigid death. Not
Ow.
prevention. I can keep going.
Boom, boom.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
Boom.
Quickly and swiftly. In the name of the
Da-da-dum.
Montellis. Not even close. Improvise. Still recognize me?
Boom.
Victory favors me. You've crossed
Ow.
the wrong person. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? The world is mine.
And I just need to just keep spamming.
Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Is that
Stay
it?
behind me. Lotus pervade. A change of perception. I won't back down.
Don't worry, I've got this. Smells like danger. Lions rumble, evil crumble. Huh? Oops, that was close.
My compliments. Victory favors me.
Bam.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me?
Boom.
Glory demands more.
Oh. Over.
Can you keep up?
Right, what about here?
The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Fruit of life is in everything. Listen up. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. My new toy.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
It's getting fun.
Bum.
Vitality, sour.
Bam.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. My new toy. Crafting, suffer.
Let's go. Easy. I'm from store. Oh, I need 4K. By 6%, tax up to 15%. Alright, let's see. You. Actually, I might need year and rule. You.
Overwhelming power. Turn to my advantage.
Glory demands more. A new era awaits. Still recognize me?
Boom. Bam.
Can
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. A change of perception.
Boom.
Joint operation. Resistance is futile. Turn to my advantage.
my compliments? Quickly, victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? The world is mine. Masterpiece complete.
Joint operation. Turn to my advantage.
Oh. Okay.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
The fruit of luminous energy. Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. My new toy. It's getting fun. Keep dancing. How pathetic. The lovely smell of all my prey. Leave it to me. Photosynthetic fruit of evolution. Bask in the sunlight.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. My new toy. Vitality sour.
Let's go. All right. How many more to go? Actually, a lot. It's 3 more, so let's same, I guess. No reason to change the teams. Somehow over there. You.
Frozen blockade. A change of perception.
Hear the thunder. Shock and turn to my advantage.
Still recognize me? The world is mine. A new era awaits. Still recognize me? Victory favors me. Masterpiece complete.
Stay behind. Lotus pervade. A change of perception. Frost bloom.
Joints operate. Resistance is futile. Turn to my advantage.
My compliments.
Boom.
Glory demands more.
Boom.
Quickly and swiftly. In the name of the Montellis.
Bum bum.
Still recognize me? Victory favors me.
Boom.
A new era awaits.
Stay behind. Like frigid depths.
Joint operation. Overwhelming power. Turn to my advantage.
My compliments.
Um.
The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
And yeah, bam. Freaking old.
In the name of the Montellis.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone. A change of perception. Engrave.
Joints operate. Hear the thunder. Turn to my
My
advantage.
compliments. Victory favors me.
Boom.
A new era awaits. Still recognize me? The world is mine.
Dum dum dum. Pam pam pam. I have no clue what is going on. All I know is the enemies are gone.
Life is in everything.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. My new toy.
Bum bum.
Vitality, sour. The lovely smell of all my prey. My new toy.
Bum bum bum.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Da 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 da.
Entwine. It's getting fun. Keep dancing. Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Reborn from ancient roots. Struggle harder.
Dum dum dum.
Entertain me. My new toy.
Bum.
Crafting, suffer.
Chipin, no? I have no clue how they calculate the freaking score.
Lotus pervade. Cycle of a change of perception.
Hear the thunder. Turn to my advantage.
Still recognize me? Victory favors me.
Boom. Boom.
Masterpiece complete. Quickly and swiftly.
Boom.
Joint operation. Resistance is futile. Turn to my
My compliment. The world is mine.
Boom. Boom.
A new era awaits. An absurd
Ow.
impudent. Still recognize me?
joint operation. Overwhelming power. Field of
My compliments. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? And victory favors me. Quickly and swiftly. A new era awaits.
joint operation. Hear the thunder. Turn to my advantage.
My compliments. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
The fruit of luminous energy.
The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
Whoa, whoa.
My new toy. Leave it to me. Growth fruit of evolution.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Chaos. My new toy. It's getting fun. The fruit of ask in the sunlight.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Sprout of budding, struggle harder. Entertain me. My new toy. Crimson Blossom. Huh?
There we go. Last one.
Lotus pervade. A change of perception. Frost bloom.
Hear the thunder. Turn to my advantage.
Still recognize me? The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me? Glory demands more.
Boom.
A new
White
era
devil.
awaits.
What?
Still recognize me.
What kind of achievement is that?
Victory favors me.
Dum 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 dum.
Stand down. In the name of the Montellis.
Stay behind, like frigid depths.
Joints operate overwhelming power. Turn to my advantage.
My compliments. Glory demands more. Quickly and
Dum
swiftly.
bum.
A new era awaits. Still recognize me. Victory favors me. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete.
Stay behind, frozen blockade. Cycle of course.
Joints operate. Resistance is futile. Turn to my
My compliment. Glory demands more.
Boom. Boom.
In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me. Victory favors me. Is that it? Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me. The world is mine. Time to part ways.
Bum.
A new era awaits. Victory favors me.
Bum.
Not even close. In the name of the Montellis.
joints operate overwhelming power. Careful.
My compliment. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Glory demands more.
Oh, okay. Alright, first half isn't very good, I wager.
Photosynthesis. Bird to bask in the sunlight.
Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Don't run. Keep the dance going. My new toy.
Dun, dun, dun.
It's getting
Ow.
fun. Grafting, suffer. Bloom. The fruit of luminous energy.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Hopefully this helps.
Bloom from ashes. Struggle harder. Entertain me. My new toy. Vitality sour.
Da 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 da.
Crimson blossom. It's getting fun. Growth, fruit, life is in everything.
Break. Hopefully this helps.
Entwine.
Da 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 da.
Feed my blossoms, self-deceivers. Grafting, suffer. toy. It's getting fun. Crimson Blossom!
Da 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 da.
Struggle harder. Entertain me. Vitality Sower!
You get all the points? Nah. 5k. Ah, shit, I'm... And I'll miss out on this one. Oh well. It is what it is. Oh, who are you? Claudia. A finely dressed girl sleeps before the painting. Brow furrowed. Wakey, 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 it's time for school. What is this? All colors have different. Traces of ties. Complete the main quest, act 3, and side quest skills are passed to unlock. Oh man. Don't have cheat.
I shall lead the way.
Shine forevermore. Take form. Moment of awakening.
Heaven ordained. Banish all vice.
Shine forevermore.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Did my game crash or something? Oh, for crying out loud. Really? And I need to restart. This is the first crash since the freaking patch. There was an update, so that might be causing it or something. I don't know. Oh man, compiling shaders. Compiling shaders at this moment? Really? Oh well. I don't know what update they were doing, or whatever updates that School Games were doing, kinda messes mine up. I don't know. It's not the first time it happens. You know what? I'll do this some other time. There's probably some kind of a freaking bug in my system has or something. Wait, what? How much longer I have to wait? Wait, is this a side quest? Oh. What's this? Resonant calcite. A mineral soaked in the waters of Nimbus Sanctum. Surface teeming with... Oh. And I need to freaking arm this, huh? Alright, time to go finish where I left off. Oh, he's up there.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to present to you our sanctuary. A haven for all the surviving fools at the edge of the world.
A circus. Pretty impressive.
It is, my friend. We built this place from the ground up. And I dare say it's a triumph worthy of the ages.
The mist does shield us from the Order, but it brings its own set of problems.
Precisely why we must tackle its effects without delay. By the way, if you'd like to speak with Mr. Bardolino, our laureate, you'll find his tent deep within the base. Feel free to talk to the others while we handle our tasks. We'll catch up once we're done.
Welcome back, Brent. I heard a lot of voices coming from the mist. It's scary.
Don't be afraid, Morias. They're all friends from the troop. People we've sailed with. You said you want to be a captain, right? Sailing has its own trials. Sea monsters, storms, whirlpools, undercurrents, you name it. When such challenges arise, you've got to trust your helm and your crew. They'll stand by you through thick and thin. And your job is to guide them safely through it all, till you reach the journey's end.
Aw.
I understand. Everyone has been so good to me, always looking out for me. When I grow up, I'll be a great captain and take care of them too.
Okay.
That's the spirit, kiddo. You've already got the heart of a captain, and that's no small feat. Bravery like that deserves rewards. Here, take this.
Wow! Captain Sparrow's legends! Thanks, Brent.
The Captain Jack Sparrow, I presume?
And can I maybe have a sip of the stuff you like to drink? The troop strength?
Ah, well. That's a special brew for captains who face the fiercest storms. When you're ready, your own glass of troop strength will be waiting.
Really? I'll work for it.
Group strength.
It's a drink made of water lamps, fermented, distilled, and aged to perfection. Not for young ones, of course. We brew it ourselves, each of us with our preferred strength. It's not worth much, but it's one of the few pleasures we can have here. Those who did make it have their own dreams to chase. Some will eventually leave to follow the call of their hearts, their silhouettes forever etched into the mist. We hope they find their promised lands. The troop may be a safe harbor, but it's certainly not the final destination of their journey. We honor their names and stories in our plays, passing their legacy down through the crew. Beriardi the Fire Eater, Toscanini the Night Watcher, Fernando the Fish Killer. Their stories remain vivid in my memory. One day, I'll compile them into a book, mark my words. Over the years, we've bid farewell to many, and welcomed countless new faces. Seems this cycle will never end.
How were you banished?
When I was a boy, I saw the Sentinel's statue in the Cathedral of Mercury. Curiosity led me to point at the statue and ask, how can you say it's the Sentinel when no one has ever laid eyes on it? I didn't know the consequences that would follow. That question earned me a pilgrimage. At the time, I thought it was some grand adventure. On the pilgrim sail, I was cared for by other fools who shared what little they had and shielded me from the grim reality with their kindness and smiles. But all I could do was watch as they passed away one by one. From that day forward, I swore to wipe away the tears of the innocent. Every adventurer needs a rest, and every ship must find a port. For us, that meant finding a sanctuary. When we finally reached this forsaken isle, the destination of our pilgrimage, we fought the Tacit Discords to claim our territory and scavenged what we could from the ship's wreckage. From that, we built all this.
Remarkable achievement. There's something bittersweet in that.
Though the night may be long, the dawn always follows. That, my friend, is what we should set our sights on.
Right. So, where's Rokia? Let's talk to Rokia. Where is she? Rokia. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what you painting? Oh, there's the thing up there. There it is. Alright, where is Rokia? Oh, that guy's drunk. He's having a really good day. And Aww. I can't seem to find Rokia anywhere. Maybe she's on the turtle, maybe? Oh, there she is.
First mate, what should we do with these stage props?
Load the light boxes on the heavy suitcases. Place the lights on top and secure them with chains. Keep the fireworks well away from the curtains. And don't forget to check the freshwater reserves in all cabin doors.
Roger.
First mate has quite the workload. Starting to wonder who's really running the ship.
Here, the role of captain is best suited to someone who can ease the newcomer's fears and worries. Brent is a natural. As for me, I'm more comfortable managing these kinds of tasks. There. Don't be afraid. The frequencies mixed in the mist are unsettling, Lario. I'm trying to calm it down so the crew can board. Wanna give it a try? Just place your hand on its forehead and channel your resonance energy, like this. You really are special. The echoes here are naturally drawn to you. Echoes can sense and respond to human frequencies. They reflect how we treat them, for better or worse. They're like reflections of who we each are. I've heard Lario's scientific name is Pliosaurus samni, an incredible creature first seen in the dream of its discoverer. It used to escort our ships across the seas, and then, of its own accord, became our stage. It has braved countless storms with us.
Ooh. So this giant turtle is Lario's. Okay.
Throughout our many travels, we've never found another like it. It must have been lonely, after so many years alone, drifting. That's why it chose to sail with us.
Why were you banished?
When I was young, much younger than I am now, I performed in a play that was banned by the Order. And that was it. I was sent here with all the other performers. The play was about freedom, love, and hope. How could something so beautiful be considered taboo? I don't understand.
I like how her lips are moving even when she's talking. It's just those little details that are much appreciated. There's a meeting. Alright, let's keep going. Wait, what's this? Surf Lario. That photograph Lario. Huh. It's an event, huh?
Gently does it?
Alright.
Relax, young man. Life's only just unfurling its sails for you. Why sit there like one of those dour statues in the Order's halls? Don't be afraid to show a little spark.
I was just thinking about my future.
Ah, some have found their way back, but under the Order's watchful eye. Is that really what you want? A life without freedom? Listen, you don't need a grand stage to leave your mark. A true Raganese can turn even a ragged tent into the finest theater. That's what I'm preparing to do. I might be an old man now, but don't let that fool you. I was once crowned with the laurel, you know.
You? Are you Mr. Bardolino?
In the flesh. Ha 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 ha!
Mr. Bardolino. Did anything unusual happen to you when you had the laurel?
As I took my final bow on stage, a bright light pierced through the clouds, shining down from the sky. And then, a radiant laurel descended upon me, and I heard a voice. It was the Sentinel's voice, ringing in my head. I asked them a question that had puzzled me since childhood. The ultimate philosophical riddle. What should I eat tonight? And they answered. The body is the temple of the mind. To keep your mind sharp, do consume healthy food, such as the loris salad.
That's very specific.
But why loris salad? I was baffled, and the meaning still eludes me to this very day. I've never been quick-witted, though, and the Order's doctrines never quite took hold. Acting, however, that is where my true passion lies.
Perhaps that's just the Sentinel's personal favorite?
But why did a blessed laureate like you get banished by the Order?
Back when I won the laurel, Raguna was led by the Holy Maiden. She promoted all sorts of grand celebrations during the Carnival, an unceasing tide of revelry. Stages sprang up on every corner of the city, performances dancing through the streets, and shops adorned in vibrant hues. Even on rainy nights, you could still hear music playing in the square. Some performers wove their critiques into their acts. Sharp as she was, the Holy Maiden noticed. She refined city policy with each whisper of dissent. Ah, those were the golden days, my friend. The Holy Maiden once said that if she were to leave this world, she'd want no majestic tomb or solemn funeral, but the grandest carnival as her final farewell. And then, she really did leave us. The current Primus took her place, and in the name of mourning the Holy Maiden, issued all sorts of bans on the Carnival. But is that really what she would have wanted? The Order's grip tightened, and the Carnival performances were reduced to dull, monotonous shadows of their former selves. One year, I strung a wire from a gondola to the top of the clock tower in Liberty Square, and another from the tower to the Thessalia's mansion. Then, I disguised myself as one of the LaGuardia to fool the acolytes, and climbed to the roof along the wire. Midway through the Order's performance, I hopped on a wing ray with a cloudcaster, showering the entire city with flowers.
Yes, it was a magnificent sight. The wingray soared higher than the acolytes could reach. They couldn't do anything but watch golden pink petals rain from the sky for 3 whole days.
They struggled to clean up the flowers from the streets, and it took a downpour to wash them all away. That cloudcaster, adapted from a music van, became the prototype for the one we use on stage today.
No wonder you got banished by the Order.
Ah, but that's all in the past. To this day, I'm still not sure what crime they pinned on me. Maybe walking the wire without protection? Anyway, I'm just an old relic now. But you lot, you're the main characters of this era, facing down every obstacle with fire in your bellies.
But isn't our fate already sealed? Without the so-called salvation the Order preaches, we're doomed to our banishment. Just lost souls, dying in obscurity.
No, not the obscurity.
Life is short, and we weren't born just to atone. The Order may banish us, but they can't take away our right to sing. Death is one of many possible ends, but it's certainly not the worst. Perhaps being forgotten is what the Order wanted for us.
They want to erase all traces of our existence, grind us into dust and drag us into the abyss. But we'll fight the tide and live our lives to the fullest. Members of the troupe may come and go, but they never truly left us. Their deeds and songs are passed down through the ages. One day, our voices will echo across every land. Our words will reach every corner of the world. And by then, even the tacit discords in the stormy sea will know our names.
That's the spirit, boy! Even if I can't earn myself a proper title, I'll become Rinascita's most enigmatic legend. When I'm gone, I'll leave behind a coffin that sings. Or maybe turn into a lark, singing every day and night!
Balloons.
What say you, Brad? Do you like this stage design? It could be used for this year's carnival.
Is he going to keep on voting? Have you considered how you're going to get down?
Our little chat reminded me of those good old days. So why not relive that scene I just mentioned? I still remember that famous line. Even without wings, we can still soar to the heavens. Now that you mention it, that is a very good question.
Please don't mind him. We like our performances big and bold, after all.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Oh.
That fight with the dragon probably messed with the mountain's stability. If Bartolino keeps moving around up there, it could get dangerous. We need to find a way to get him down, and fast. We might need your help with this. Tara should have some useful items in her box. We've got a cloudcaster that can conjure up some fluffy cloud cushions. They'd make the perfect stairs to reach Mr. Bartolino, or catch him for a soft landing. But some of its parts have been borrowed by other troop members.
Ah. So gotta go retrieve them. No lines?
Gently does it? Can you keep up?
Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon we'll break these chains so tight. Set the course, embrace the storm, sailing on till light is born.
Okay, Labito, what are you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm writing a sea shanty.
Shanty?
Did you know Raguna Gondolier songs are usually in 3/4 time? Matches the flow of water perfectly. When they row, their strokes go slow dip, quick lift, which fits that rhythm. But for our troupe, we use a 4/4 signature with strong and weak beats. It's catchy and perfect for sailors to sing along to as we work together to tackle the waves. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite. Soon, we'll break these chains so tight. Actually, boarding the Pilgrim's Sail was my choice. I used to compose hymns for the order. Sounds prestigious. But the same old rhythm and lyrics started to wear on me. Music should be alive. So, I decided to take the pilgrimage, believing I'd find new inspiration from the divinity. You probably already know what the pilgrimage really is. I was foolish to believe the order's lies. But luckily, the troop found me and brought me in. Have you seen any of our performances, perhaps? We don't do those lofty soliloquies that give you existential dread. That doesn't mean our plays are shallow. They're just more hopeful and speak directly to the heart. We do commedia improviso, a style of play that's all about those fleeting, beautiful moments of everyday life. We sing of love that endures, enemies who become allies in the fight against evil.
Oh.
The Order may scoff at such stories, but they're real, human stories. Full of ambition, dignity, and everything that makes us human. Traveling with the troop, I've learned to see the beauty in the small things. And I've met people facing similar and unique life struggles. Only those who walk in the fields can really see how the crops grow. It's the same with music. You can't truly know it until you've listened. That's why I'm always chatting with the crew, gathering ideas from my ballads and shanties. The true rhyme of our time. Sailors cheer as hearts ignite.
You borrow
Soon,
some of the
I'll break the Cloudcaster. Oh, I use its base as a desk. Our first mate lent it to me so I could write more comfortably. Here it is. Careful, it's heavy.
Okay. First, there's no chests around here. Hello. Tina.
La, 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 la.
You remind me of Tiny Tina, only taller.
I'd rather be a wild flower, ignored by all in my own power, than a rose that bends and sways, bathed in grace, but lost in dismay.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm practicing for the Carnival. I'm the troupe's soprano and helmswoman. Steering Rinascita's echo ship isn't just about strength. It's about resonating with the echoes. After years at sea, I've learned that some echoes are sensitive to our songs and will react to them in different ways. The Order warns of sirens lurking in the stormy sea's mists, but they don't scare me. I'll show them who the real siren of these waters really is. I'd rather be a wild flower. Who knows? Ask the Order and they'll give you 100 reasons. I can't even remember how long I drifted on that pilgrim sail, but the troupe found me just in time and took me in. What's past is past. It's the present that counts. Let go of the bad days and enjoy the moment. This is the way to live, I'd rather be a wild cloudcaster. It does ring a bell. Here, the resonance unit. It helps me find the right pitch and rhythm. Works like a charm. You should give it a try too.
Dum, 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 dum. Alright.
Come on, fish. Come to my net.
What are you doing?
Me? Just prepping dinner. The storm's passed, so it's the perfect time for fishing. The captain once told me a secret. The fiercer the storm, the more fish it brings. Sometimes we even see fish swept up by the wind, raining down from the sky.
Only fish on the menu?
Usually, yeah. But when we dock on an island, the captain and first mate will buy some other food from the locals. Come on, fish! Come to my net!
Why were you banished?
Back in Raguna, I was just a fledgling fisherman when I accidentally caught an arasti. Turns out, it's a sacred fish, only meant as an offering to the Sentinel. Mortals aren't allowed to catch it, but it swam right into my net. Not really my fault, was it?
Yeah, doesn't sound like it's your fault. Maybe the Sentinel wanted to give it to you.
Though the Order didn't see it that way. They banished me out here, like tossing a fish onto dry land. Luckily, the troop found me. I can still fish like I used to. Otherwise, I'd probably be dead, or living as a pirate. Though, to be honest, life here ain't too different from a pirate's. Except we're not hunting for treasure, but for smiles and cheers from our punters. Come on, fish! Come to my net. Yeah, I borrowed the reel for me fishing rod. We scavenge all sorts of stuff from the beach and fix them up as needed. Nothing goes to waste. Don't be fooled by appearances. This stuff can be pretty versatile.
Good. We have all the parts now. Time to work, Pero.
Dun, dun, dun.
Everything's set for takeoff.
Let's position a cloud cushion beneath Mr. Bardolino. Then we'll pop the balloons and bring him down safely. Although we might need a bigger cushion.
The Cloudcaster's resonance unit responds to song. The louder our singing, the more powerful the effect.
In that case...
All right, friends, old and new, come and join this sing-along! Bullseye!
Oh.
How about showing off that aim? Almost done.
Oh, thank you, dear boy. You helped me complete this performance and fulfill one of my dearest wishes. Please, I'll gladly give you my most prized possession.
Oh, it's gonna fall. Hey, Carlota.
Apologies for my late arrival to such a magnificent performance. Did I miss anything?
No, you didn't miss.
Oh my, oh my. What an honor to witness the beauty of our generous benefactor. Thank you, my lady, for rescuing this humble soul in his moment of need.
You are a sharpshooter, Carlota.
You flatter me. The family's protection extends to all who stand by us.
Might I say what a pleasure it is to see you again, Miss Carlotta. You have my heartfelt gratitude.
Is everything going smoothly with your family, Miss Carlotta?
Yes, thank you. The Order's scheme was uncovered as planned. Uncle Capilet was rescued, and Grandfather has handled the rest.
Grandfather, head of the Montelli.
I still owe you thanks for improvising with me in front of that priest.
Don't worry, your help has more than repaid your debt. That's what I should say. You've always been helping me, with or without my knowing.
You've got a sharp mind. No pain, no gain, as Grandfather used to say. I'm pleased we're on the same page. Your kindness is much appreciated. The Montellis won't forget this. In return, I'll share everything I know.
So the Order has been targeting the Montellis. No need to thank me. We share a common enemy.
I believe you've noticed that the Order has been undermining the family under the guise of its doctrines. Alienation, monopolization, just a few tricks up their sleeve. Their true motives, however, run deeper. Their alliance with the Fraxidus speaks volumes. While we don't know the full extent of their conspiracy, one thing is clear. Their sights are set on this year's carnival. The carnival is likely where you'll find clues about the Sentinel. Legend has it that the Sentinel, Imperator, has been secluded in the heavens, cut off from the mortal realm. The last record of the Sentinel is from the carnival a decade ago. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
Sort out the clues about Queen of the Night. Sort out the clues about the Bolt Guards, Dragon of Dirge.
The mist might be coming from the remnant clouds in the Nimbus Sanctum. Lorelei has the power to purify and control them. But the Fraxidus interfered.
Remnant clouds corrupted by evil will disrupt Echo's frequencies. If the mist had spread to the city, it would have stirred the Echoes into chaos.
We are lucky that you and Zani, along with that acolyte, awakened Lorelei in time. You prevented the mist from spreading and averted the wave-worn. The Fraxidus must still be licking their wounds. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts roamed the streets. A dragon roared from the sky, and a sea behemoth raged, summoning towering waves. Do any clues come to mind?
The Montelli traders used Lycoris in experiments to turn echoes back into tacit discords. If they were successful, the ghosts seen 10 years ago may have also been created this way.
Ghost is just a dramatic name given by the Raganese for tacit discords. They look nearly identical to echoes, especially in the mist.
With your help, Grandfather has thwarted their plan. No corrupted echoes will appear at this year's carnival. At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist.
The Order has allied with the Fraxidus to control the dragon. From what I saw when I connected with its frequency, they might be planning to command it to attack Laguna during the Carnival.
Ooh. So basically to reenact what happened to the Carnival a decade ago.
After the tacit discords took over this isle, the Order used them as an excuse to forbid any entry. It might be their way of concealing the dragon's existence.
But without the Lycoris, the Dragon of Dirge is now off the table.
At that time, the entire city was shrouded in mist. Ghosts.
The remnant clouds spreading, experiments to turn echoes, and the dragon's manipulation. The Order plans to recreate these disasters at this year's ceremony. The Order and the Fraxidus are allies. To prevent the Carnival's sabotage, we must stop them. But what is their motive?
Basically, maybe to prevent the Sentinel from descending or something? The Order clearly has the option of not reviving the Carnival. Is there a reason the Order has to let the Carnival happen?
The Primus called it a divine punishment, and took the opportunity to appear as a savior. A perfect way to build legitimacy.
The Order relies on the people's faith in the Sentinel. With the Sentinel's 10-year absence, faith in the Order has waned. They must be desperate to restore that trust.
Oh, okay.
It is for this reason that the Order has been forced to revive the festival. Let's consider the implications. If the Carnival proceeds unhindered, how would it affect the Order?
Bring up the prophecy about the Holy Maiden's coronation.
The current Primus claims to be the Enlightened One, the Sentinel's Resonator. However, based on the prophecy we found in the ruins, this role is meant for the young maiden who is destined to heed the divine oracles during the Carnival.
The Carnival is the only time humans can directly communicate with the Sentinel. Normally, it's the Primus who conveys the Sentinel's words.
A successful Carnival offers a chance for citizens to meet the Sentinel in person. But for the Primus, and possibly the Order, it poses a threat if they've been fabricating the oracles. To sabotage it while still maintaining their authority, they partnered with the Fraxidus.
The Fraxidus will cause chaos during the Carnival, and the Order will swoop in as the saviors, restoring public trust just as they did before.
So far, you've helped us crush 3 of their schemes. But one remains.
Sea Behemoth summoning towering waves. That is the tiebreaker?
We have evidence that the Cetus is being manipulated, and the Fraxidus are setting up their final plan. With their whereabouts unknown, we'll need to adapt our strategy as the Carnival unfolds. From what I've noticed,
You're not one to act passively or pin your hopes on others. You prefer to strike first and steer events in your favor. Winning the laurel might give you the chance to talk with the Sentinel. The Sentinel's resonator may also be present. So...
You want me to join the troops' performance at the Carnival?
Our aim has always been clear. To restore the Carnival to its former glory with a performance for the ages. If the Divine truly exists, would they wish to see their people living without freedom? Or witness a festival twisted into a tool for tyrants? If we win the laurel, we'll show that such punishment is absurd. But if that's truly their design, we shall break those divine shackles ourselves. Whether divinity exists or not, we will fight for Raguna's freedom, where everyone has the right to live and pursue a future of their own choosing.
The Montellis share this vision. Only in a free society can a fair and open market thrive. However, the troop alone is too weak. The family is under close watch and our enemy hides in the shadows. We need your strength to find our way forward.
There's no other way to meet the Sentinel other than at the Carnival.
Thank you. I'm pleased we've reached an agreement once more.
Okay. Am I supposed to do anything? Okay, it's stuck. Oh, do I need to restart again? Oh man. Yeah, it's not responding. I need to restart. Seriously. After the freaking update, it's been very, very buggy. Rinascita.
All right. What should we do now? Any plans?
Since the Order intends to sabotage the Carnival and incite chaos amongst the guests, confronting them directly only plays into their hands. You've seen the troops' unique approach to combat, haven't you? That's precisely why we're allies with them. We will turn any disturbances into a theatrical performance.
I can see our friend here is still a bit confused. No worries, my dear boy. We'll have a quick rehearsal before the Carnival begins. Speaking of which, Ms. Carlotta, would you honor us by joining our performance?
Me? I do have some stage experience, though
I must confess, I may be a bit out of practice.
I need a stage partner.
We don't know what challenges we'll face, so your help will be needed, Miss Carlotta. Plus, it's a chance for you to get to know our methods.
If you insist.
Wonderful! As the festivities continue, if you're both ready, please join us on the stage of the troop liner.
Any lines? No? Prepare for the rehearsal.
Gently does it?
Our rehearsals are rather straightforward. No scripts, just pure intuition and our senses guiding us. That's what makes Commedia Improviso truly come alive.
Commedia Improviso.
For our improvised comedy, we start with a theme. From there, we build our lines and act on the fly, responding to the unfolding show and audience reactions.
But with the limitless capacity for human creativity at play, the plot can sometimes veer into the, well, unconventional. To prevent things from spiraling too far, we set an anchor for the performance.
Pardon my interruption, but I'm quite curious. What sort of bizarre plots have you encountered?
Well, something like a humble craftsman from a small town sets sail on a rainy night, stumbles upon ancient ruins, is reincarnated with superpowers, and then decides to conquer the galaxy, becoming the Emperor of the Stars. So, we draft a basic outline that assigns roles and guides the plot's direction.
And this time, our outline is: a kingdom is attacked, monsters run rampant, and the Demon King has kidnapped the Holy Maiden. A few brave heroes accept the minister's quest to defeat the Demon King and rescue her.
A real classic. Classic adventure story.
This outline holds special meaning. We want to pay tribute to the play once performed by the Blessed Maiden herself, which was also about a hero facing a Demon King.
Good people have their wishes fulfilled, heroes appear in a time of crisis, justice triumphs over evil, and united friends are undefeatable. This is the tale the Blessed Maiden once told, and it's a universal story we want to portray.
To me, the world is a stage, and performing is much like combat. Coordinated movements, quick thinking, sharp reflexes, and, above all, trust in your allies. What I'm getting at is that you both are very skilled and capable. We don't have many do's and don'ts. So relax and express yourselves freely on stage. This rehearsal is to help you get familiar with basic stage movements, techniques, and the troupe style, and to build good rapport.
Exactly. I'll handle the stage lighting, Brant will narrate, and the rest will take on the role of the audience.
If you're ready, let's begin. Everyone, a big round of applause to welcome the Rover and Miss Carlotta on stage!
Oh. Alright, no lines. Ready?
Alright, next I'll spin the prologue of our tale, setting the scene for how our brave heroes first crossed paths. Once upon a time, a hero roamed the world. Undaunted by the lack of a divine vessel, he embarked on a perilous journey across tempestuous seas. Alone in the dark, a young girl of untethered spirit soared against towering barriers with wings of defiance. The winds of fate brought them together. As the world teetered on the brink of absolute darkness, they found solace in each other's gaze.
Wait, what? The world.
Together they became unshakable allies, standing strong against the tides of fate.
Oh, we're dancing.
Even if light were to fade from the world and the stars cease to shine, they would still blaze like the sun forever.
Aww. Man.
Bravo! Bravo!
How did this suddenly turn into a musical? It had a romantic flair.
Seeing your chemistry, I decided to take a little creative liberty with the story. Anyway, it didn't stray too far from the outline, right? The thrill of improvisation is in its unpredictability. There's always a rush of excitement with every twist and turn.
Your movements were seamless, elegant, and powerful. I'm confident you'll shine at the Carnival.
Thank you. It was all thanks to you. You inspired me and kept my spirits high.
I'm blushing, or is that just the spotlight?
You'll master it in no time, I'm sure. All right, that's enough for today. Let's save the grand reveal for the Carnival. Oh, and speaking of which, there's still something we need to prepare for you, isn't there?
You mean the essential item for the Carnival performance?
Don't worry. I've taken care of everything.
Oh, so it's handled then. I can't wait to see it.
Pique my curiosity. What could be so mysterious?
I have a small gift for you. Let's head back to Raguna together, shall we?
Right now? Oh.
This way. Please, follow me.
Where are we going?
Please allow me to keep that a secret for now. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise. But here's a hint. You've been there before.
Oh, mistake.
We still have a long journey ahead of us.
Hello again, Narla.
Oh, dear Lady Carlotta, thank the Sentinel you are finally back. I was just about to close up shop to prepare for tomorrow's carnival.
You have completed my request, haven't you?
Of course, Lady Carlotta. You should have more faith in my skills. Here you are.
A small token of my appreciation. Abby, I have something for you as well.
Wow, really? I get a gift too? Ha! You're so nice.
Ah, so that's why Lady Carlotta was so insistent on using only the finest materials and meticulous craftsmanship for this piece. For a moment I feared she lost faith in my skills and was plotting to hand over the shop to someone else. But now I see why this little creation was so important to you, Lady Carlotta.
Aww.
Nyala, you do have a flair for dramatics. Ahem. Anyway, why don't you unwrap it?
Is it a mask?
This is...
Ooh. White over here and a bit of a black pattern with some gray here.
I took the liberty of having Nyala custom make this mask based on my impression of you. I hope it suits your taste.
It's nice. A gift so fun. Does the Montelli family happen to be hiring?
The Montelli family shares its wealth and opportunities freely. But I see your stage lying beyond the cutthroat games of power and fortune, towards a world that's far more boundless and free. The Carnival is a splendid reverie, and the mask is its passport. May it help you navigate the Carnival with ease, and let you enjoy it to your heart's content.
We will, for sure.
May I take a bit more of your time? Walk with me through Ragunna tonight. I have some additional information to share with you.
Sheesh.
Ragunna.
Check to obtain mass in your backpack.
The sapphire that crowns Solaris.
Oh.
The waters of Ragunna serve as a mirror, reflecting the countless faces of this city, much like our own reflections. The people of Ragunna possess a temperament akin to the tide.
Oh.
There was a time when the currents swept us into the jaws of uncharted waters, where relentless storms and voracious waves awaited. But after weathering such trials, they revealed to us a hidden gem. The shores themselves.
You're talking about the Black Shores.
My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. What we discovered there on that island, the technology and novel ideas, was nothing short of a blessing in disguise.
You sent the troop to pick me up? You sent that invitation?
Exactly. When we heard the Black Shores were hunting for a legitimate entry into Ragunna, I thought, why not bring them into our little venture? Hence the invitation. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, fate decided to play a hand. There exists only one relatively safe route from the Black Shores to Ragunna, a path known solely to the Montelli family. As long as you stayed on this course, you were bound to encounter the troop. My family has always been drawn to the thrill of a new voyage. One stormy night, our intentions might not be as grandiose or ominous as you think. We seek liberation, and to achieve it, we're pursuing the truth behind Rinascita's origins. Legend has it that when people first arrived on this island, Genesis Nexus was already here, welcoming them.
First beacon in Rinascita.
The prevailing belief is that the Sentinel gifted us this technology. And despite nobody ever seeing the Sentinel in person, we talk with them through supposed telepathy. Notice anything strange about that story?
The first beacon.
Terminals conjure up echoes, and the Genesis Nexus allows the Raganese access to common echoes. If the Genesis Nexus was present when the first settlers arrived, who built it? And really, if no one's ever laid eyes on the Sentinel, how can we be so sure that statue really represents them? It seems to me the Order might have spun us a tale, hiding the true origins behind their grand myths.
Does the Montelli family stick to rule? Are the Montellis turning away from Rinascita's beliefs?
No. We have no ambitions to rule or to renounce our faith. And really, this city should not be ruled by any one entity. The hour grows late. I have arranged accommodations for you at Palazzo Agrotta in the south. Let us walk there together, and I can share a story along the way. Think of it as a bedtime tale. I learned it from the troop. It's about Fleur de Lis, the Blessed Maiden. Once, the Blessed Maiden was just a simple peasant girl. During the Sentinel's gratitude rite, the young Fleur de Lis managed to sneak past the guards and drink the sacramental wine. Every drop. Perhaps it was the intoxicating wine in Eggletown, or simply her lack of experience with spirits. But she soon found herself quite drunk. Swaying on her feet, she ascended the ceremony's grand platform, lifted her threadbare dress, and began a rather ungainly dance. Seizing the sacred horn, she played a carefree folk tune, dodging the guards and weaving through the crowd with surprising agility. Remarkably, the crowd, as if drawn by an unseen force, followed her lead, transforming the solemn ceremony into a wild parade of cheers and revelry. Naturally, the Order was less than pleased. The pilgrim sale did not yet exist, so Fleur de Lis faced 3 days of confinement. During that time, she used her prison walls as a canvas. That unforgettable day of disordered revelry left a lasting mark on all who witnessed it. Is it not remarkable? A rebellious girl chosen by the Sentinel to become the Blessed Maiden. If the Sentinel indeed permitted such a girl to serve as their spokesperson, it suggests that all this joyous revelry is not something they disdain. Perhaps they too enjoy poetry, painting, tears, laughter, romantic tales of nights, and dancing amidst crowds, much like ourselves.
How they're flying lamps there. Perhaps the true intention of the Sentinel isn't to rule their people by faith.
The people of this island came from diverse civilizations now lost to time. But through plays and tradition, they sought to preserve memories of their heritage. In the past, while the clash of cultures led to conflict, the Ranganese united through faith, restoring balance even if precarious. To maintain this unity, we've always needed both a sentinel and a play based on a shared legend that gives us roles. Yet this play has endured for so long that we've become defined by our roles. Noble, commoner, believer, merchant. What was meant to unite us now stifles us.
Liberation was the past. Liberation is the present.
Now, we yearn for a day when we can truly set aside our titles and positions, express our true selves, and join together in celebration.
So this is the true purpose of the Carnival.
Yes. Born from hope and idealism, it reminds the Raganese of our initial vision of equality and freedom. It also affirms our true worth. While the Order's true intentions remain unclear, we are certain their influence has already eroded the very foundations of our society. People revere the divine figure the Order has constructed, yet they also live in fear of punishment. Legends become accomplices in fostering ignorance, and faith becomes the loyal executioner of cruel punishment. An invisible cage has trapped us all. Speaking of freedom within a cage is absurd. Fear and ignorance are our foremost enemies. This year's carnival will spark a flame fierce enough to burn down that cage.
Future is in our own hand.
Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet. Rest well. And tomorrow, we shall take the stage together at the carnival. Good night. May your dreams be sweet.
And heck yeah, we got a freaking mask. I wonder when if they will Pro Games will consider making a skin for the main character. Who knows? Considerge. You're about to start a long quest line. Your progress will be interrupted and saved if you leave the designated area during the quest.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready.
I have other matters to attend.
Understood. We will be ready for you when you return.
I think today will be a bit of a shorter stream, actually. I might need to freaking sleep a bit. I'm freaking tired. Holy. Do quite a lot, huh?
I alone will decide whether it's for show or for battle.
I need to farm this as soon as possible.
Quickly and swiftly. Time to part ways. Such stubbornness.
Hopefully this helps.
My compliments. My new toy.
Bum, 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 bum. Music for that boss reminds me a lot of Nier Automata. Freaking like it. There's like 5 more hours before the freaking banner is gone. Don't know why, but sometimes the freaking was it? My freaking keyboard doesn't respond that well. Why is that? Oh, sweet.
Quickly and swiftly. Still recognize me?
Swift and resolute. The end has come. Hopefully this helps.
My new toy. Vitality Sower!
I think I might need to sleep a little bit. I'm very freaking drowsy right now. Alright, I gotta cut the stream short today. And then I'll probably stream the last part of the quest. And I feel like I'm getting honest hard. Because right now I can't even freaking think of words. So yeah. Sorry if it's a very short stream, but I have to cut it short. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Peace. Bye bye.